Poppidan music.
I like that they made it campus.
Poppidan music.
Poppidan
Poppidan music.
Never lose a fight, become a firm.
Hey peeps, it's your girl Blessed D Gaza Diva and welcome back to the Blessed D Gaza Diva channel. You heard it at the beginning, people. Now this begs and lends to the question, why would Poppidan get himself into something like this? Let's say for right now, so I frame him. But me not really understand. All of some of our biggest hits for the last 5 years, you can find one of Poppidan's tune in it. All of those songs that you heard me play at the beginning, Poppidan is responsible for majority of the top hits in Jamaica, including those for the last 5 years. So it's really sad to see this right now. When we go back, people, we're going to talk about it and we're going to get into it.
You're not like anyone else. You find the way you are. Did you do this all yourself? A smile ignites the room. Sending us up to the time, you know it's Cartel. Representing for Blessed D Gaza Diva.
Man is behind bars after scamming thousands of dollars from elderly residents. During the search warrant, detectives found several items, including firearms, ammunition, and $17,000 in cash. The suspect, Dante Johnson, is accused of defrauding at least 17 people who paid to participate in sweepstakes that promised winners a large amount of money. BSO detectives say he opened several fraudulent accounts to receive the funds.
Now, people, I don't understand why something like this would happen to such a successful producer. Let's say frame him, because I'll know say this really real. It's a youth on my rate because him do even an interview when I tell you says a youth were forward from out of Mobe. Him make you know say him and TJ them a friend. Now mind you, me now say him and TJ a friend, so that means that TJ I do scamming too because me know how to mix up and te. All me I try to say, him and TJ a virgin that the man forward out and said several years ago in an interview. And he said that him forward from Mobe and him know TJ them before TJ them boss and him know TJ them before him boss. He recently migrated to the United States of America and resides in Florida. So as you can see on screen, that's from the local Florida news. So he is a citizen of, I don't know if he's a citizen, but we will hear in due process. But he said he migrated to the United States. We leave it at that. Now, he lives clearly in Miami, and they are now accusing him of scamming old people out of sweepstakes. Now, people, this is what I am trying to understand. I'm trying to wrap my head around. And me keep saying, maybe I frame him. A successful producer at this level, unless something is happening in the back end, that we don't, why for the back end, but you don't get the gist. Unless something is happening in the background, why for background? Listen to me. Unless something is happening around us, yeah, that is causing him to feel the need to do this, his career that is painted in the public eye, it's clear that the man is doing him thing. And I'm not going to say he's not successful, and I'm not going to say he's successful. No. People are looking at what him drive in the United States. By the way, he's 25 years old. And a number of persons have been commenting to say, you see people with them things and you don't know where them get it from. And you can't look upon them and envy them or become jealous of them because you don't know who I do what, forget what. Valid point. My granny always tell me, and I can't believe some come hear that in a song, we don't know who I lick out but if you get what them want. So, blessed, make sure say, you know bad mind nobody. First teaching she give me, you know. Blessed, make sure say, you know, bad mind nobody because you know who a lick out body forget where them a get. And look for me now. Who else grew up and hear that in a song? Me I wonder if a joke thing. Anyhow, back to the topic on hand. So, me never see nobody, envy nobody, jealous of nobody, and say, all right, then, I want where that person they have. Because at the end of the day, my sister, my granny words them true to the core. You, me, he, she, the old lady, we don't know what people are doing to get what they want. So the article basically reads, detectives are searching for the victims of fraudsters who use the names of sweepstakes companies to scam victims with offers that sound too good to be true. The Broward Sheriff's Office announced on Friday. Deputies arrested Dante Johnson, otherwise called Papi Don, 25, of Plantation on Wednesday after accusing him of stealing about $300,000 from 18 seniors. A victim from Sarasota County lost about $63,000 in the scam, deputies said. Deputies from Sarasota and Broward counties and members of the Plantation Police Department Special Weapons and Tactics team conducted a search warrant at his home on Wednesday. Johnson is currently out on bond. Bail or bond. In this case, bail and bond means the same thing. So he's basically out on bail. And it's basically an amount of money, cash, property that is put up for surety or the purpose of making sure that the person attends all required court appearances. The bond or bail allows an arrested person defendant to be released from jail until his or her case is completed. Now, people, I don't know what this means for his career. I don't know what it is going to mean for other artists working with him, because hear what? I don't think personally the artists are going to want to stop supporting him, but for them brand. Like Romisha, the dressmaker, she not going to want TJ work with him again because you don't know how she sheltered around our Yang Yang and our other artists, them are Ding Dong. So more than likely, he is going to want to protect TJ's brand. So with or without him being friends, childhood friends with TJ, I'm pretty sure his message to TJ is going to be, TJ, you have to be careful because now this man is all over the news in the United States. So you are going to have to talk to them and you're going to have to make sure that you separate yourself from them and don't get caught up or being clogged up in putting this on your record and sullying your record because you need to travel, you need to do your music. And if people's, you know how, for anybody who lived in the United States, grew up in the United States, you understand the power of marketing. Brand endorsements in the United States don't play. Them not laugh. And when I say brand association, I'm not going to, I don't mean now like you take up a Pepsi ad and you do an ad for Pepsi and you lose it. That's a obvious. It's a given. We saw what happened with Busy Signal and we saw what happened with many others who endorsed several brands. I'm talking now about people who have been accosted by the law, who have been taken in by the law, you working with them as an individual, especially somebody who is in the public eye, an artist is going to sully your record because they're going to look at you and who? I'm not working with you because you are produced by Papi Don, who scammed the old people them. Now, we know that Chanel Muir lived in the United States for some time in Miami. And keep me correct down below in the comment section. I hope this doesn't mean a lull on her career. The good thing now is she is being produced by Good Productions, Records. And I know that she's very talented. So I'm not really too worried for say, all right, then no other producer not going to want to produce her because she's not talented enough to do this by herself. Because you have some producers in the industry who brand and tie themselves to artists because they are the artists that they can work with and the only artists that they can work with. But I don't think Chanel falls into that category. So she will be okay. She has talent. And she's signed to Good Production or promotions. And I'm pretty sure they're going to look out for her best interest. Let's hope, though, any associations that she has with him is not going to be taken in. Now, back to him and the story. Like, people, this is unbelievable. 25 years old, young, talented, smart. Again, I am hoping it's just a rumor and it's not. Definitely so, because it would be so sad to see that such a young man who is talented, because I always listen to his rhythm, you know, remember when people make a song, right? The producer needs to get their kudos as well. This is why we know the Not Nices. This is why we know the Russians, because when you're a good producer, you are known for your talent, your art, and your craft. And this young man is very good at what he does, because you hear the songs them when we play at the front of the video. Them they sang the another normal song. All of them they sang they passed millions on YouTube. And they have been loved and they were anthems in Jamaica. Especially TJ's song and especially Yamabella. So to see him in this situation, really sad. But just I hope say, and I really saw it go. And when them do them investigations, given the fact that he is on bond, them do them investigations and them come to a final say, let's say somebody around him or somebody in place that do it. But hopefully I know him. And I know because him a producer, we I hope so. Just keep on the head level-headed and make sure say sweepstakes, all people, me tell you something. Certain things are off limits. But again, that's just my personal preference. Anyway, tell me your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you've heard the story, what you think about the story if you're hearing it for the first time. And as per usual, we'll have a discussion. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell. And if you've not yet, smash the like button on this video, smash the like button and send this out. I'm out.